So remember last stream when I was telling people to have nightmares? it backfired. I didn't have nightmares, but I had a really weird dream where I was working in an office, which is kind of a nightmare, right? But I was working in an office, and Billy Ray Cyrus from the hit show Hannah Montana was crying, and I had to comfort him because he said that his fans only knew him from that show and that his daughter is more famous than him. Really weird dream, but I was like, what the fuck? When I woke up, I was so confused. Anyways, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. How you going? How's it going? Emily, Emoji Frank is here. Emoji Frank in the house. Savo's here. Rusty, I saw you. Duck is here. Ollie's here. A lot of you are here. Don't really have a plan today. I think we're just going to try and integrate the grapple hook and the anti-grab stuff because it's about that time that we're going to need to do that kind of stuff. You're already shutting me up, dude? I just started. Okay, but anyways, yeah, that's what we're thinking about today. And shorter stream because I really got to get my editing done. That's kind of why I don't have a plan today because I was so in editing mode that, yeah, I didn't really think about what I was going to do today. But yeah, did you work on anything since yesterday? No, not on Rocket. I was working exclusively on my video. It's looking good though. I'm excited. Let me drink a little bit. So as speaking of hydrate and all that, I think something that would be fun for the hydrate is when you redeem hydrate, it turns like that like purple chat thing. If I made it rain on my guy a little bit, you know, that'd be kind of fun. So I really got to get an animation for that because you guys redeemed that one a lot. Okay. Anyways, how did you get the waist to look like a legit shifter knob thing? That's crazy. Are you saying that because I was telling people to say that? Skid marks. Yep. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna work on the grapple thing. We're gonna try and integrate that in today, and maybe some of the lifting up the boxes thing. So I got to get rid of this being on trigger. Any chance to show me what you've done the last couple streams because I literally can't bear watching it all. Really? It's that bad? I mean, we didn't do that much. What did we do? Let's see. Oh, we did some idle animations. I need to figure out what's going on with this because I noticed this too. Let me turn these guys off. It's already Thursday for them. Is it really? Oh my god. Yeah, so we got some idle animations in. He'll look around. And then he'll do that. He's got a look down animation, and we started some dancing animations and stuff like that too, so yeah. But he's got his idols, most of them in. I'm gonna probably do those off screen if I have time, because I really gotta get my video done. But I was noticing this, so we need to make sure that these turn off the idle animation that's currently playing, because if he's doing like the head bob thing, see it's kind of mixing, so we got to make sure that to turn them off. Which I don't know if you can you do that with play once, or is it only sustain? I don't remember. Play once is like a pulse signal, right? But yeah, anyways, how are you guys, huh? What are you guys up to? It's getting hotter. Getting real fucking hot outside. Yeah, see, because it's off, but it's still playing. So, would it be reverse? How do I stop it from playing? Huh. Can you do that? I don't know if you can stop play once. We might need to put timers for each one, which would be kind of annoying. Because I don't know what else would cut it, because there's no signal going through. It's playing all the way through until it's done. We're not going to worry about that right now, because we have other shit to do. So, yeah. Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to work on that little bit of the ball thing that we were doing yesterday, right? That's kind of cool. At least I can sleep knowing I'm watching your streams. Aw, thank you. Delete it and stop it early. Well, I was wondering if you could keyframe sustain and then that that'll turn it off, right? But I don't want to mess around with that right now because we don't know, right? So we're gonna fix this and make it actually like what we would be using, because we need to have some logic, we need to have it spinning, we need to have the jet trail increase if we're going fast, so we got to make like a brand new one of these. But that's what we're going to be doing first. Then we're going to take this out because we're going to use it, but we're going to use the grapple test and integrate that grapple too. Does Rocket have a family? I guess Dr. Gavin, the person that made him. Setting to once would mean that even though the power is off, it still plays. Yeah, so if I keyframe to sustain and then keyframe off, you know what? You got me curious. Let's see if it works. All right. You convinced me. Oh, this is a glitch from, or not a glitch, but this is a bug that the these guys have specifically. I remember I was talking about bugs that these have. This is a bug. You're not supposed to be able to clone something with all of the inputs still on it. Let's get this in here. Okay. To do that once. Okay, let's try and do stop early at, say, 0.9 seconds. We stop it early. And let's just have a keyframe pulse that to sustain and then turn it off. Alright, let's see what happens. That works. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Okay, well, my theory was right. Yeah, so we're gonna work on this. Is Rocket related to the Starship Heavy? What is that? Holy shit, that worked? Yep. Because if there's nothing sustaining it for that frame, it's gonna turn it off. So you can turn off play once with a keyframe. Oh, okay, let me get some stretches in too, because I've had a busy day. I'd use that big brain you might put them for. Here, I'll use it for you. Yep. There you go, buddy. Okay, so let's delete this one for now. But yeah, busy day. I started my day revisioning a lot of the work I did again. I guess our client didn't like the little outline I put on them, even though they asked for them. But you know, that's how it kind of goes when you work with clients, right? So yeah, somebody in the company changed their mind, and they decided, they're like, hey, we need this fixed. Oh, okay, sorry, I just got a a notification from Slack. I was like, don't tell me I have work right now. Add an outline? Why did you add an outline? It's almost like they told me to. Yeah, but it was fun. I mean, I had fun doing it. It was pretty quick to do too, so I was able to get a lot of my editing done for my video. Most of the footage is like good to go. I got to capture some footage of like Rocket and a few of the games that I talk about that I didn't end up doing, just because I think it would look better instead of just saying the names of the games. You actually see what I was like, oh, I was thinking about making this, and then it plays the little footage, right? I'm guessing that would look better, so it's just kind of things like that right now. Script is pretty much done, just adding in things here and there, but I'm actually pretty excited. I think the first video is probably going to be the hardest one to like do, because I want to make it like perfect or whatever, but I just gotta realize like I gotta get this shit done and get it out there, right? Let's say balls. What's up, Coinham? Balls. Rockets, balls. No, I can't put that much. It's gonna mess with the sizing. Gulped. Uh-oh. Look at that. Fixed it. No, it's so sad. Evil. Nope. Shouldn't have been messing with it, dude. I'm just kidding. I didn't know. I didn't want that here. I don't want any TTV stuff or better TTV stuff. I told you I want everyone to have the same experience. I'm tired of this special, oh, you need this app kind of shit. Screw that. Everyone gets the same thing. Nightmares. Yeah. Did you all get nightmares? Yeah. Did everybody get nightmares that I told to have nightmares because they left? Because I said in the beginning, I don't know if you guys were here for it, but I said it backfired. I didn't have a nightmare, but I had a weird dream where I was making Billy Ray Cyrus feel better because his daughter's more famous than him. Still, I guess a nightmare? That's kind of a nightmare. I actually did. That's so funny. My bad. Wow, wow, wow. Weird you can't grab, like, the middle of it, you know? Because it doesn't matter too much. Does it matter? Yeah, because I gotta put paint here, so we gotta put something kinda in the middle, right? We can always adjust the height later, too, so... Yeah, there we go. That looks a little better. Let's move it just a tiny bit up. Looks pretty good. Hannah Montana didn't deserve the fame. What? She's a pretty good singer. I don't know. I had the best sleep in a while. Wow. You like nightmares, then? Slept like a wee baby. It wasn't scary. I was just extremely slab dream. Oh. Well, the next one I had was kind of weird, too. I got pushed off of, like, a balcony in our house in Mexico. But, you know, it was just weird. I guess it was supposed to be a ghost, but I wasn't scared. I was just like, why'd I fall? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we did the rotation before with... Oh, I was supposed to put this after. I was supposed to do the paint first. Okay, we could do that real quick, though. I was like, what am I forgetting? And that's what I forgot. So we're going to put just a temporary paint splatter. Boop. This guy, we need to group with that. Oh, I guess we'll go the other way. You have a girlfriend and a house in Mexico? Well, I guess it's my family's house. So, not my house, but yes, we have a house there. It's actually really nice. It's a little sad, though, because it was the house that my parents were hoping we'd grow up in, right? They came to Mexico, or they came from Mexico to the US, and they're like, oh, we'll be here only for, like, you know, 4 or 5 years, make enough money to build the house, and then we'll go back. But then so much shit happened while we were here that we didn't end up going to that house until I was, like, maybe, like, 16 or 17 years old. So we never got to grow up in that house. It's kind of sad. And then now we're renting it out to college students, so it is actually really sad now that I think about it. I would have had a completely different life growing up in Mexico. I wish you could make these rotate to camera too. Having an extra house is sad. Well, no, just the story behind it. Like, my parents they had all these hopes that we'd be living in Mexico. My dad's really into football and all this stuff, and we're not even in, like, you know, we're not very Mexicano. Besides, like, speaking Spanish and stuff, and we like the food, but it's like, you know, we very much grew up here, so it is a little sad. Damn, I haven't heard this song. I'm glad this is playing. Okay. I like when new songs play, because then it kind of, like, lets me know what can survive the playlist, because I gotta put the VOD up today, too, of this stream and yesterday's stream. Okay, these guys are grouped, right? We're not gonna have any issues? Okay, they're grouped. I guess we can start sizing it, too. You know what I kind of hope I was kind of hoping I could do this, like, make the chip the whole thing, but I don't know if I can group the chip and this together. I kind of want to try that, too. Lurk, we don't have that set up yet. I'm one guy, guys. You got to think about that, right? Every time you guys are like, why is this not set up? It's me! I'm the only one doing all this. I don't have a team like Elka. Elka's a team of one, but that still counts. Too hot to watch your stream right now. Oh, yeah. I bet. Dude, it's hot in here. Like, I'm ready to... I might go in no pants, actually. I'm gonna do it. Are you working on those 2 balls to drag behind him? Yep. No pants. It's too fucking hot. And I'm out of shorts. I gotta do laundry again. Yeah. No pants. All right. I thought you could group this. Let me try. Ungroup this. Group you two. Yes, it does work. Okay, cool. So then I just gotta make sure that all of my logic applies to the same thing, right? So I gotta do like teleporter, apply teleportation to this. That should work. Should be rocket. Yeah, it's looking good. I too am nude. No, not nude. Just pants off because it's too damn hot today. This global warming's really catching up to everybody if you believe in that. And if you don't believe in that, you're a fucking idiot. Okay. Alright, let's try and make the trail... We don't have to play too much with it, right? Like, we could probably just do the max on 1. Is it still making clones? I kind of hear it. That one Doom Glacier has almost separated from Antarctica. Yep. And then I always hear the argument. Have you ever seen glass... water in a glass rise when the ice melts? Like, that's not the way it works, buddy. Let's have glass of water full, and then let's put ice in a bowl that siphons to that glass, and let's see it overfill. Like, that's the way it works, you fucking idiot. Ugh, God, people are so fucking dumb. Okay. Animals are dying because of dehydration. I was talking to my girlfriend about this when I was driving. I got the craving for some Mickey D's, so I went to Mickey D's. I only got chicken, like, tenders, though. And I had a discount. That's the only reason. I was like, I want some Mickey D's. So I went to go get some. And then, wait, I'm looking by. Okay, later. How can it be cold and warm? Is that what you're talking about? But, I was on the way there, and I was like, man, like, it's nighttime. And I remember when I was a kid and it was nighttime, you'd hear, like, so many crickets. And, like, I was thinking, too, in the morning, like, I'd hear so many birds during the summer. And, like, it was, like, one of my favorite things. And then now it's, like, so quiet. It's kind of sad. It's, like, eerie how quiet it is. There's, like, no more animals. Why is this guy using any subject to bring up his girlfriend? Flexin'. It's actually so funny. I didn't even mean it like that. Okay, let's just put a placeholder rotation. I think we're gonna actually keyframe the animation for the rotation. Because we can keyframe this, right? Yeah. We probably need a... Wait, we might need a... We might need another chip in here. Because I'm thinking about in the future, we want these balls to rotate and, like, go towards the next pillar thing. This guy's bad at lurking. True, bye. Later, dude. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll group this again. That way we can do this and, like, rotate around this point, right? Yeah, so we'll rotate this, and that has the paint in it too. And then this chip will be our chip that goes to the next point. So let's go back. Yeah, that's all working. Nice. I heard him mention his girlfriend 4 times and Rocket only once. I'm sorry, Rocket. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. Love you. Here, we'll give them all. Everyone, smooch on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mwah. There we go. Wow, that's actually pretty good timing. You guys got that. Wait, where'd my water go? I have open water. I'm gonna be hydrating myself. It's so hot today. Let me close my blinds. I think letting the sun in is not a good idea right now. Oh, Aaron, that was a little delayed. Sorry. A little delayed there. A little late on the smooch. He did say 7, so he could say the funny numbers. No. That's not why. I just think counting the 7 is a funnier thing to be like on 3, just going on 7. Or any number. I do that when people ask me like a rating for something too. I remember Pixel really liked that joke when we were in Discord. I was like, it's like a 3 out of like 14. And he's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I don't know. Forgot what movie we were talking about, but yeah, you gotta make your own fun in life, you know? Does it rotate this way? I'm just gonna say it does. You can always reverse it later. I'm not bringing up the game again, like it's too much work to put it up on the screen and all that stuff. I think we're just gonna stick to dreams today. 5. How's Racket dragging him? We're gonna do logic that is based on his velocity. We're gonna need his velocity not local this time. Wow, I guess we're gonna do that. That's pretty cool. I have a 20-second delay because I'm in Belgium. Oh man. So weird to think about like how far away some of you are. Like, nah, they're probably like East Coast. No, some of you are like across the world. I'm like, oh. 45, right? 15, yeah, 45. And then this one goes into the next one. I'll see what this looks like. Ice. Yeah, and then we'll probably put it at an angle too. We'll probably do this. Oh no, I wanted to animate it so it goes up and down too. We could probably do that with. We might actually need some null objects here. Is there anywhere to see all the intro arts? No. I should put them up on the Discord. The intro arts that I've been drawing for other people are on Discord, but I should put all the rest up. Yeah. Let me write that down. Post all Discord art, or post all startup art. Because that's kind of nice to have that, so people know what they can redeem too. Yeah, so that's actually a good idea. Thank you. We're gonna be building this stream as we go, guys, because I didn't want to wait to stream anymore. I was getting nagged at by my girlfriend to. I mentioned her again, but I was getting nagged at by her to start streaming already. She's like, you're waiting for the. You keep waiting for the right time. She's like, just go for it. And I'm like, okay, fine. She was right. You know, I was just kind of not doing anything already, so I was like, might as well just stream it. Okay, what do I need? I need a placeholder object. I'm just gonna reuse the one for the wheel. We need a GF counter. No, we don't. I don't want that. I already know I talk about her a lot, right? I can't help it. I like her, right? Goddamn. I'm sorry. Nice. Okay, so this is together, and then this is together. Perfect. Okay. Let's just have this be small. No, not that. This shape, please. Dreams, thank you. Good try, though. Good try. Just completely wrong and stupid of you to choose that instead of what I chose. Let's go up and down with... Should we have a keyframe? Nah, we'll just use the timeline. Book it. We gotta have a stream where we discuss tough subjects. Call it heavy stream. Tough subjects like what? I feel like we discuss that every stream of how just life sucks in 2026. Excuse me, what is this? What happened here? Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. That's my fault. You're right, Dreams. I can't call you stupid this time. Damn it. This is grouped, right? Okay. Wait, no. Hold on. This is grouped. Wait. Hold up. We might be fine. I might have grouped it wrong. You delete this. Let's start naming our groups because we're gonna mess this up. So this one, this group is our hollow balls. That's how you do it, right? Grab. Is it hologram? How do you spell hologram? Is it 2? Is that not a word? Hologram? Oh, it's an. Oh, wait. Halogram. Hollow balls. Instagram. Hollow balls. Okay, so this is our hollow balls group. We need this guy out of the hollow balls group. Did the song start over? Wow, I've never had that happen. Let's skip. I've never seen my... it is true random, but I've never seen the randomness just pick the same song again. It really likes that song, huh? Why do you pronounce it Halo? Hologram? Hologram. Hologram! And this one is gonna be up and down. Okay, this song. This song reminds me of Chavo del Ocho. I know none of you have seen that because it's like an old Mexicano show, but if you look up the theme song for that show, it's exactly the same. It's like doo 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 doo. This exactly. So we want this. Let's go 15 frames and go up. Right, let's see what that does. Oh, ping pong. Nice. Probably need to go more though. Oh, actually, we could probably get away with this down. It's got to go down a bit. Yeah, we got to go up higher too. Two balls. We're just gonna make one for now, and then we'll go back through and do the other one. Let's do 25% of that. Sorry. Oh ho ho. It's a little better. Do anyone remember El Trigue? Does anyone remember the Weekenders with Tino Tonatini? I was talking to my I was about to say it again, but I was talking to someone special to me about that yesterday too. And like it randomly came to my head, the Weekenders, and I was like, that was such a good show. 75. Yeah, his name was Tino Tonatini. No, Tino. He's a dude. And it was Tino Tonatini or something like that. His age is showing. Yeah, it's so funny though. He used to say like later days at the end of the show. I remember that show. It was a good show. My age is showing. I'm 31, dude. I gotta put my age command to. Oh my god, I'm still getting spam calls. Look at that. It looks amazing. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, 2000 was decided to be... Oh, 2000 was decided to be the good speed for the jet trail, right? Dude, that looks so cool. Honestly, such a cool little concept, I think, right? Dude, that's awesome. Okay, we gotta make it a little faster, though. Just a little bit. What do we have right now? 75. Let's go 80. 89. Kind of a random number, but you know. Yeah, look at that. I don't like the way it like hits at the very end, so we might add in like some subtle bounce to that. Can I just do this? That would work. Yeah, that looks a lot better. There we go. 89 is 22 too much. Is this what you want? Is this what would satisfy you? You're right, 69 is pretty good. Okay. That looks good. We're gonna go here. Make sure that this is actually kind of see-through, because I can't see shit through it. Your math didn't match. No, I know. I know what you wanted. I just wasn't gonna do that. Check Discord. Uh-oh. It's a Discord break. Oh. What? Oh wow, really? Okay, now that's crazy. So, Viz just sent me that there's a judge arguing that YouTube Premium still shows ads because creators include sponsorship segments in their videos. What the fuck? I mean, they're pretty open about like, hey, this is a sponsorship part of the video, and then most of them have a bar where you can skip to ahead. Like, I don't... Oh, man. Such a dumb thing. So now creators can't even get sponsorships. Oh my god, dude. We're such a stupid world we live in. Okay, I'm not gonna care about that right now. We're working on this. That's such a dumb fucking thing, though. Let's add some glow to it. Might be too much. I do like it, though. Have a look in play mode. Oh, so pretty. Okay, we do need it to follow his body right now, because if he rotates, it doesn't really work. I still want it to rotate the same, like, you know, consistent kind of thing. So we might need to put it onto this kind of mode here. Match target orientation. That might be all we need, actually. Hold up. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there you go. Now it's consistent. We probably have to make it spin a lot faster, though. 69 is not enough. Well, I don't know how that is going to work now, though. Like, now I can't stop thinking about it. Like, how's that going to work for creators now? I'm just so tired of laws benefiting corporations over and over because they pay for that to happen. Such a stupid thing. Gotta go shopping. Oh, I went shopping. I had to buy some new swim trunks. I was so sad too because I had this cool ass swimsuit getup where it was like popsicle sticks, and then there was somebody eating a popsicle on my shirt, and I guess I swam too much last summer. There was too much chlorine in that damn thing, and it was like ripping and stuff. So I was like, damn it. So I had to get a new one. So sad. Is this up and down or rotation? This is rotation, right? This is up and down. Okay. See, this is why we label. You swim with a shirt? No. This is like my get up for like going to the beach and stuff, right? So I want to have a shirt that matches my trunks, and then when I go shirtless, yeah. Bin. Let's go. Let's try 80 again. No, faster. Let's just try 100. Fuck it. Because I think when we rotate like this, it's going to look a little weird. Dude, this actually looks so cool, though. I can't believe this idea I came up with, like, at the very end of the last stream's already working. Let's go 125. Or no, let's go 150. Bit more speed. Probably need up and down to be increased too. That's a little too much. I like doing everything in like fives or like whole numbers, you know, kind of thing. Like, or not whole numbers, but like same thing with like TV remotes or like with the sound on your TV. I really like to have that like at a specific number, you know, like I can't be in betweens. Hey, this looks really good. Holy crap. I think we did it. It's a little high, but we can fix that easy. Yeah, we fix this, and then we add in our stretchiness over... Ooh, actually, I wonder what that would actually look like right now. Yeah, what does this look like? Floppiness added to it. Yeah, so we'll have to increase the animation speed as we go faster. And this one we do have to put based on, it's going to be local, but it's going to be local and take into account if we're on a moving platform, right? So we kind of need that. Do I have this anywhere? I just want to make sure I don't double up on movement sensors anywhere. Okay, cool. We don't have one. Nice. Put that down here. We're going to move you this way. Local. Oh, not that. Local. Let me get my phone here. Oh, okay, cool. I was talking to somebody about their game on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that often, but I saw this post and I had to repost it because it looked so cool. They're doing like the whole Cuphead animation thing, but theirs is a little bit different where I think you have to get close and hit the enemy. It's not like shooting. It looks fucking sick. Blue Sky Goated. Yeah, that's where I spend most of my time scrolling, doom scrolling. But I don't repost that much on there. Like, if you go to my Twitter, it's just me reposting, like, indie game stuff. And then posting that I'm live. Like, that's all I could really do there. I don't want to do anything else. Okay, this looks really good. Dude, this looks really good. Holy shit. How did I get that? Perfect angle. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay. Z-axis, right? Is that you? Yes, it is. Okay. Z-axis is going to affect our paint speed. Hollow balls one more click. There we go. Our hollow balls. We want a node. Why can't I see where node? There it is. Kind of losing my mind there. I didn't know where nodes were. Whoop. I'm gonna put that node and feed that into here. 2000. Bam. That's modular. Okay, so it'll be at 100 when we're at 0. I gotta think about this. When we're at 0, we want it at 100, and then when we're past 0, we want it to increase to like 8,000. So maybe, no, let's increase it to our max speed thing. So let's go 8,000 and see what that looks like. If that looks good in motion. That's kind of what we're aiming for right now. See, look, we gotta go a little bit more. Probably gotta go a lot more, actually. Let's go 16,000. Let's double it. Damn, it still doesn't look that good. What if I turn off physical? And it's not gonna look perfect, right? Like, I can't have that looping thing happen anymore, right? Unless I animate it by hand, and I'm not doing that shit. Right, because there's nothing else I could do here. Trail, time offset, that doesn't do anything, right? False do. Oh, that's the fuse thing, never mind. We don't need that. Jet trail, let's try 25,000. If it still gives us the same result, we'll just go with that. I think that actually will look cool when we have 2 of them, though. But it's like following your lead. I just don't want it to clip through him. To 69,000. Yeah, what if it shortens up when you're moving like that? And then gets back down to normal. Let's try that. Okay, so let's get our Z out here, put it into here. Bam. We might be able to get away with just a signal manipulator if I go through and change all the signal stuff, right? Should be able to. That modulates here, right? Modulate. Why is it giving me a signal right now? Oh, I did this. Whoops. There we go. Okay, and then when it's at 0, we want it to about 2,000. Oh, wow, it's negative, huh? Well, I guess we gotta see what that gives us, right? Who's your favorite WinX character? What? What's WinX? Right. Gift for you. Uh-oh. Do I want it? Oh, thank you. What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. WinX Club. What? What is that? Oh, thank you. I was actually so thirsty. Thanks, Bask. You're the best. How many points do you have, dude? Do we want overall? Oh, is it such a local? Hold on. Full had 1,300. Okay, no, it's actually fine. Yeah, 10. Okay, cool. 10. So anything anything negative, we're not gonna put. So we're just gonna take our positive output from that. Let's go with this. Oh my God, Aaron's got one too. Good lad, Aaron. Why do you guys do this? I also need to put this to auto redeem, right? I don't know if I have that. I double check real quick. It's the collection. Hydrate. The all. Can I have those auto redeem? I guess you can't. Huh. Well, I guess I'll look into that. anyways, we want the positive from this. So I guess I could just do this real quick. Boop, boop. Positive only. Positive affects this. We go over here. Not this. We go here. Want 0 to equal 2,000. Oh my god, we need like a tiny little number, huh? 0.3. Can I edit this? I can't remember if you can edit this or not. Oh, you gotta like put in a whole thing. No, we're not doing that. Why is it not working? Oh, it's negative still. What? Why are you still negative? I only want positive outputs. This is growing negative. Hold on. What? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Dummy. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we should have that, and then it turns to that when we move. I need to lower it. I got 15k points. How do I put it all on black? Hold on to that, because that's probably what I'm gonna put, like, a few things, price that. Let's do... What was it, 18? That was clipping through? 18,000? Okay, maybe we're doing a little too much. Right. I thought it looked good, but I don't know. I don't think that looks good at all. It's multiplying it by 10. Oh, it's multiplying it by 10. Okay, so let's see what it gives us when we do this. We might need to lower it down to like 2,000 again. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so let's lower it down to 2,000. And have this guy, or not 2,000, 2,500. And then this guy is up at 2,000. What's up, Zumbo? Playing the ball game now. This is harder than it looks. Told you! You're J critical, right? I feel like that's what you said last time. Okay, good. I just didn't want to assume. There we go. Yeah, we might just do this. I think it stretching like that looks actually pretty cool, especially when we have two of them. Is that another one? So you can see. Bit. The chip for this one. Am I going crazy? Did I not copy both things? What? Okay, there it is. Weird. Oh, I guess it's not plugged into anything. It's not gonna do that. We can move this chip into here. Or this guy into here. We can delete this. Have that the same. This guy. Hate the upside down thing that happens when you do that. This guy is the same too, so we can just do this. Honestly, we can have everything in this chip. We can just delete everything from this chip. I need it. Other than just to be there for our animation. This guy can go here. Or should they be separate? I'm thinking about, like, when I go over here and I'm, like, riding around, do I want one of them to go here? and like tell me, hey, this can be grappled onto and still have one in reserve. And then when they grapple, you have the other one go over there, and you have this one floating around it. So that way it makes sense that there's two. I think I want that. I think that makes more sense to me. So they should both be able to teleport away from the player. Okay, yeah, I think that makes more sense to me. Okay, so this worked. That's one. I'm gonna turn this off. We're still gonna do that change where the teleporter's in this rather than inside of that. Every game needs a casino level. I think this game might need a casino level. I actually wanted to do the pinball level, though. I don't know if that's too close to casino. You know what I mean? Like, same kind of, like, bright colors and that kind of vibe. Because I do want to do a pinball level, and I think pinball and snow level makes more sense to me in my head. Where are you landing? Man, where is this? Did I not put it into the whole group? What is going on here? Come on. Oh, wow, this is outside the group? What? How are you working? What are you doing here, then? Hold on. You are part of the group. What? If I delete this, is it a problem? Yeah, okay, so we don't need that. I think this logic I wanted here so it doesn't spin when we're detecting the stuff. I remember now, okay. So let's do this. This can go here. There's this very loud horse outside my window. Huh. Cool. I think that's pretty cool. You should pet it. Go ride it. Is it your horse? Makes him claustrophobic. It's not my horse. Oh, okay. Well, is it a wild one? Because we have wild horses here. Wild in quotations. They're not even native to this land, but whatever. They're more like giant rats in my opinion, but whatever. You know, some people love them. It's enough where people are like, I break for horses. They have that on their fucking car, and I'm like, you're such a loser. Shouldn't be wild, but it feels wild. It's wild to see. Have this one rotate the same way, but we're gonna flip up and down. Okay, hold on. How many frames was that? It's on 15. Got it. All right. I feel like I messed that up a lot. 15. We have that going. I'll see how that goes. Dude, this is looking so cool. Okay, now we just need the opposite spin on them. Okay, so you are this one. We're gonna put this right here. Can't you just hit reverse on this one? Oh, you're right. Hold on. Yeah, okay, cool, that works. But this needs to not reverse spin. I think this one needs to do... Oh, I turned it off. I think this one needs to spin the same way. Or maybe not. I don't know. No, it's got to be on the opposite side. Like, I want one ball on this side, one ball on this side, yeah. So it's gonna be spinning the same way. It's just, or orbiting the same way. Just this guy is gonna be our new end keyframe, right? So we need to move this all over like that. Is that right? Yeah, like that. And then copy this keyframe to the beginning of this. Oh, do I have two keyframes over? What's going on? Hold on. Stretch this out. You're gonna be the new end. Yeah, you. Okay. If you're gonna be the new end, this guy should be the same keyframe as this. Bam. And then this guy gets the same keyframe here. We grab everything and then move it this way. And that should be right. Yeah, there we go. That's almost perfect. Okay, I don't even think we need to reverse up and down on this one now. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Dude, that looks so good. And then look how cool it looks when you're moving. That's so awesome. Because someone was saying they like the jet trail when you're jumping or whatever. I think this actually adds that, right? Probably gonna make it a little bit more of a, or a little bit less of a jet trail. That actually looks so cool though. Awesome. I have a glow on this. Oh, I don't even have glow on here yet. Hold up. Is this gonna emit a light, right? Or no? Oh, I think that's only paint. No. Okay. Let's try 6 on these. Emoji Frick put me pointing at a horse. Dude, that that emote's getting a lot of play. It's so good. I'm so glad everyone likes that one. The paint or the pointing one. I said painting because I'm doing painting stuff, but it light from glow, yes. Okay. I think these should glow pretty bright. But then they're not gonna be see-through. And problem though? No, I think that's fine. Yeah, that looks cool. We're gonna do that. So that's 33%. Now let's see what that's like in motion. I just don't want it to get lost in brighter areas of the game. I think that looks great. Dude, that actually looks so cool though. Oh man. I'm doing my I can't believe this is working laugh. Oh, it looks so cool if you do this. Whoa. Rocket, you look so pretty. Who was saying that they didn't want this in the game? Remember that? They're saying they didn't like it. I think I made it cooler. Oh, one of them's a little bit longer than the other. Hold on. Oh, it's just further in the screen, huh? Is that what's going on? No, one of them actually does look longer. Oh, I haven't put the logic for this one yet, right? Yeah, I haven't plugged that one in yet. Hold on. That's probably why it looks longer. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dude, this looks so good. Fuck yeah. Yeah, and I wanted it to stay like that. I guess I could make it only player. Let's try only player velocity. Because then that way when you're on a platform like that, like it only moves when he moves. I think that makes sense. Guys, let's put an output so that way we don't have to keep doing both. You, and then we're gonna feed our C through here just to test real quick. I'll clean this up later. Yeah, look at that. And then we get on here. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because we have our damn, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Because we can't have Jet Trail be local, right? Yeah. Jet Trail's gonna be global no matter what. God, I wish you could do that though. That'd be so cool. Okay, so it is probably better that we shorten the trails when we are moving them. And now should be shorter. Yeah, they're a little bit shorter. Okay. That still looks pretty cool though. I like that. Especially when you're standing still, dude. Look how cool that looks. I love it. I love it. It might be a little too bright. It's kind of distracting. Yeah, it might be a little too bright. Okay, we'll lower the brightness. I don't want it to distract. Go opacity, like pretty much invisible. Let's go 20%. And then let's go brightness on this guy. I love the brightness, but I don't think we need it to be that bright. Okay, let's compare. Yeah, that looks closer anyway. Maybe we gotta lower the brightness too, just to keep the color. A lot of progress though. Yeah, 10%. 10% brightness. Yeah, now we can increase that a little bit. A little bit. Have on the other one, 10%, 20. Do 10. Okay, closer, closer. 20, let's match it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's not as distracting as the one on the right. It does look like red though, doesn't it? It's got like a reddish tone to it. Is that because of the brightness? What if I turn that off? No, it still has like a red tone to it, huh? Weird. Maybe it's this. Maybe we don't want any shininess, maybe we want just rough. Oh, a little bit. Metallic? No, no metallic. What if we just turn off that, too? Yeah, it's still got like a red to it, huh? Yeah, that's confusing. That is really weird. So if I want to keep the color, I gotta turn the brightness up. But if I want it to not be distracting, I gotta turn the brightness down. What if I also change the weight of it? Oh, it's already, looseness is already down. What if I stretch it smaller? That could work. It's not as distracting now. Like, look how much less distracting that thin one is. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's match those settings to our other guy here. So thinness, we want it down all the way here. 33 brightness still. Let's go down to 30 or 25. Maybe that'll help. That shiny. We want roughness. Is that what it was? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. We have a glow, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. 20% brightness. Okay, that's looking good. And lastly, we want this, right? 50. Should look pretty similar now. Yeah, that works. Okay, now it's just text gadget. $620. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. It's still a little distracting, but I'm gonna tweak it later on. It'll probably look really good when we're done. Okay, cool. That's done. Let's get it targeting stuff now. So the other thing we want to do is have this guy, because this is this, right? Yes. Okay, cool. We're gonna have this. Okay, we can either work on grapple or we can work on our picking things up logic. Either way, we gotta do. I kind of want to do picking up first because we already have our grapple ready to go, right? Yeah, our grapple's ready to go. So let's see what we're gonna do for picking stuff up. Okay, so let's make a little dummy thing. What do you guys want to pick up? Hold on. Let's see. Let's make a little box. I wanted to pick something up that's fun though. Hold on. I want to pick you up. Ooh, sorry, taken. As you've heard many a times. Wait. Oh, let's do it. Let's do my first sculpt. Or one of my first. I don't know if it's the very first anymore because I updated it. Where is it? Yes. Perfect. Oh my god, 7%? Jesus, that's huge. Okay. Yes. Okay, perfect box, right? That's a good little template. First sculpt, one of my first. I had to update it. So I think if I don't know if it saves versions because I don't think I was smart enough to do that back then. But one of my first sculpts was a companion cube sculpt. Yeah, because I think my first ever sculpt was. Oh my god, scroll. Yeah, see, oh there it is. There's the first version. This is my first ever sculpt. Aw, and then that's my updated one. Damn, I improved. Whoa, what the? What the hell? They love each other. Bye. Kind of romantic if you think about it. Oh, they're getting some privacy. That was kind of crazy. What caused that? Wait, what? They're companions after all? Yep. Okay, we'll use the second version though. Okay. Artistic, handsome. Oh, I gotta redo that stuff. I wish there was a way for you to make the titles, but it's always the title of the thing. I don't think there's a way I can have you guys input the title that you want it to be. I'm gonna look into that. Maybe I could. We also have a new thing where if you clip something and you want it to be posted into the channel, you do clip or exclamation point clip post and then put your URL and that'll post it into the channel for you. Okay, anyways, let's work on the grapple stuff. So first thing I want is the proximity for this. What is it gonna be? I want it to be like, oh, we should probably make that a little bit bigger. We'll adjust this too. Make it like that big. Yeah, that's closer. Don't worry, I'll change the title to a Bitcoin scam. No. You guys can't change the title of those because it's technically my profile making the clip when you do exclamation point clip. So I gotta go through and change them. I've been doing a good job, I think. I kind of got the parts you guys want and like, you know, I think I've been doing good. Okay, anyways, we want one of these, so let's just work with one for now. We already figured out that we can do the flip pretty easy, so let's work with one. We're gonna have this guy read something that is grabbable, and then change the teleportation to be towards that object. And then when we trigger the teleport thing, we need it to talk to objects too. So There's only a few things that are grabbable in the game too, so that's not going to be too annoying. We just got to put a chip on whatever we want him to be able to interact with. We might add stuff too. Okay. Yeah, so we want this to go towards grabbable objects. So let's make a new chip. Yarg time. Yarg time. Okay. A new chip. Let's just do this. Have this effect apply to object. This one. Is that not how this works? Do you have to put it on there first and then take it off? There you go. Yeah, that's so weird. Can you not do that? I thought you could. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. So we're gonna make a temporary chip here. This is the one that we'll be putting on stuff. The first thing we need is a teleporter. We're gonna turn it off for now. This one's gonna teleport to the side of the head when we decide to, is it a grapple or tractor beam it, I guess? We're gonna tractor beam it. What is this? What is this chip? Okay, good. That's the one that's gonna detect the thing, so let's do, gyro ball detection. That's what it's called, I guess. I know of the best example of modern music that sounds like Rocket that you can use as an example to send whoever you want. Oh, okay, let's hear it. Gyro ball. Actually, let's do tractor. I'm trying to think what would not confuse me. Grabbable object detector. Grabbable detector. Hand tractor beam. Let's do that. So that'll check for what we're gonna be tractoring, right? Heard Mario Kart 8, good results music. Yep, that's remember I said last time I was like Mario Kart 8 does the whole jazz music but modernized for a lot of their songs. So yeah, we're on the same page. Good to know. I thought you found something new. Okay, cool. So then we need a chip here. Oh yeah, I didn't hear, so we're still on the same page. Like crazy. Yep. So this is going to be grabbable object. Am I spelling this right? Grab-able. Is that not right? Or is grabbable not a word? Grab-able, right? It throws me off when I don't get the thing. Is that right? Looks so weird with two B's. I think it does have two B's though. Grab-able. Fuck it. We're gonna say we're gonna say that's right. Okay. We're gonna put it here for now. Object center point is. Just for now, we'll move it when we have our same object or whatever. Grabbable. Okay. Cool. Then we're gonna have this guy. We need logic that change its teleportation after it detects a grabbable object. We'll do a zone. Grabbable object. I was like, what the heck? I don't have that. Grapple search. Oh yeah, that's up there. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Grabbable object. And then this will be our radius for it. This one I do care about where it is right now, because this is technically, like, final almost. Oh god. Let's grab that again. Let's give that another try. When I type grabbable on Twitch, red squiggly lines show up, but yeah, that's how you spell it. Really? Grabbable? Is that not a word? Look it up, hold up. Is grabbable a word? Yes, grabbable is a word. It's an adjective that means to be grabbed. Okay. Weird. Grabbable typically refers to an interactable component in game development, specifically in virtual reality, VR, or computing to also use your pickup, scale, or manipulate objects using hand trackers on controllers. Ah. So is it a fresh new thing? Is this a fresh new word that we've unlocked? You actually got to be pretty close in game to grab stuff, so I'm gonna say 5 would probably be the limit here. So like right here, yeah, that feels about right. Oh, I should remove that from the trigger right now. Whoopsies. Let's see, where's R2? Yeah, R2 should not be working for that right now. I think R2 is just gonna turn on our teleporter for this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. It's gonna be a wireless receiver. Let me think what would be the best way to do this. Example of grabbable used in a sentence. Pock is very grabbable. I don't agree with that. I like how the person that gave the definition's name was no one knows. And that's their first time chat and everything too. No one knows, but I know. Okay. Do we need a grabbable search thing? I kind of want it to be something I don't have to do in here. I'm trying to think what's the easiest way to do this. I guess there is a few ways to do it. We could just do this too. Like have our actual cube thing be detected or whatever, right? Or is that in here? Yeah, detected, and we have one of these be the thing. We could do that. And that gets rid of like a few chips and stuff. Looked it up, that word's very old. Huh, weird that it's still not considered a word or something. Or maybe it's just because it, you know, it's dreams. They don't want you to put grabbable as a thing, right? Yeah, let's try that. And look, we could even do scene elements. Let's do a label. We're gonna search for object. Okay, so it searches for objects. In here, let's grab all, oh no, not in here. In here, let's grab this, put this as an object. Yeah, okay, so that's in the trigger zone. Cool. Okay, and then when this is detected, because that gives us a signal. Yeah, see, like it's on and it's off. We'll turn on whatever it is, right? So easy peasy. Or we'll turn on the ability to turn this on. We don't want it to be grabbed as soon as you go over. We don't want it to be automatic. So we'll do that. We'll put a node for now. Select detected, go into here, there we go. Okay, cool. So now we have this being able to detect if the player's nearby and if they're in the zone and if an object can be grabbed, all with, what, like 2 chips? So that's good. Okay, so now when we press R2, I have to sleep, it's 2 a.m. Oh my god, good night. Nightmares. Have a good rest. Yeah, okay, that works. And then we'll just have a receiver. Wireless receiver. Do we want every object to have a receiver or a transmitter? No, because we need to receive the data from the player, so it would be a receiver. Yeah, so it'd be a receiver. set to about the same amount. We're gonna have to move this over here, aren't we? Yeah, so we're gonna increase the receivers thing because it doesn't really matter because we know where the player is and we know if we're in the zone, right? So this isn't gonna do any overlapping, which is good. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. Bam. Yeah, so all this is doing right now is telling the game, hey, this is within the reach of the player and can receive a input, right? That's all we're doing right now. So it's really easy actually to do this. Bam, right? So that's all we did. Now in the player, this is our tractor beam thing, right? Tractor beam. I don't want this to move though, do I? I'm trying to think what else we need to do. I love how good you can close the microchip. Oh, it says, for the love of God, can you close the microchip for the spinning thing? I can't though, I need the teleportation thing right now. Because that was the next thing I was going to work on. Yeah, but we can close it right now, hold up. Okay, so we need both of these to know when we are triggering, right? Okay, good. They are overlapping. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the player saying that, we have this saying that. So when this detects something, I want this one to be automatic, and this tells the tractor beam to go to that location, right? Let's see. It's closer. Okay. And then now we want this to get fed a signal. Match target position. Can you feed signals to teleporters? I can't remember if you can. I thought you could. Match target position. I don't think you can. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to use a follower, that's fine. We're not going fast enough for it to be a problem. Yeah, here it is. Okay, that's what I wanted, the target position thing. Okay, so we're just gonna do this, open this up, turn this off. We're gonna match it to rocket, and then this is gonna go to rocket as well. Rocket 1,000 million % or whatever. Aren't you going to rocket? Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to make it the object. There we go. Oh, wait. I gotta go out one more. I want it to be the same as this, right? Is that what it is? Good night, penis face. Wow. You guys are so mean. What did I ever do to deserve this? Why is affected objects not working now? Oh, I didn't even click affected objects, idiot. Affected objects, this one. There. It's getting close, why is it not perfect though? Oh, is it a follower thing? Yeah, because followers don't go to the center of mass. Hold up. Where is my thing? Oh, there it is. It's to here, right? Alright, good. There we go. Nice. Oh, it's so weird. Why is it going... Okay, so it works there. But now our other thing's broken. Huh. Let me think. Why is that breaking? Hold on, we gotta figure this out. Is the grouping wrong again? Oh my god. Is it wrong? Or is this being stupid? I think this is being stupid. Let's turn this off. Let's turn tractor beam. Okay, so this is the group we want to move. We want this entire group to move, right? Turn this off. Affected objects. This entire group. No, not just that chip, the entire group. Maybe I gotta put like a null object in here just for a second. So it knows, hey, the whole thing. Because I think the whole like chip thing is freaking it out. I want this group as a whole to be moved, okay? There we go, okay. Turn this guy off for a second. There we go, now it's working. Okay, and then I want this to affect the same group. Alright, working, right? Check the orientation. Yes, okay, now we just gotta fix the up and down, but that's fine, we can do that. I can't hear anything since I'm at the store. Why the fuck is their companion cube? We're doing the grapple, or not the grapple, the tractor beam stuff right now. Yay! Now it follows, right? Yes, okay, good. And now we just fix up and down. Up and down is broken. Boop. Is it broken? I don't think this would work, right? Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Well, I guess we gotta do up and down a different way, but that's fine. We're thinking with portals. Yeah, you're missing out. Oh, hey, that's a good one. There you go. Instead of all these joke ones you do. Okay, spin is through here. Okay, why can't I do this now? Yeah, look, that's breaking now. It's like our teleporter isn't doing the group, it's doing this group. Which is not what I want. I want it to go outside the group and do the whole thing. Well, hey, that worked, I guess. No, that didn't work. Huh. Why is that not working? Is this not considered a group? Let me move this over here. Delete all this. What is this one? That is for our painting, right? Yeah, okay, so that's for painting. That doesn't matter. This group, I want to move. Found target, or not found target. Affected object. I guess it doesn't count this as a group. That is so weird. I feel like it was working before, though. That's so weird. What the fuck? Okay, well, what if I delete this guy, then? This is just our tractor beam detector, right? So what if we put in a null cube again? Have that here. There's a null cube. Put this guy on the null cube. Okay, so this is attached to that. And then these guys are in a group, right? So now, affected object U. That moved everything. Let's turn this off, hold on. Off, or not visible, collidable, off. Okay. Up and down. want you to up and down. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 keyframes. Boop, boop. Okay. That's not affecting the rotation of that thing, that's just putting it there, right? So now we do this, this, and this. Jab up and down. I think it's trying. It's acting so weird though. I moved the wrong thing? What the fuck? No, I moved you. What? Okay. And then we do this. Let me turn off this entire thing real quick. Just to see what's going on. Is it because movers make things movable? And this guy, since it's now movable, is not getting the teleportation point? If so, that's really fucking annoying. I mean, I can work around it. I probably just have to do another grouping, but that is really fucking annoying. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do that then. Because we need this to be able to move to different positions, and the only way to do that is with a follower. Because you can't feed a position into a teleporter for whatever reason. Stupid, stupid, stupid design, in my opinion. I'm trying to think what we could do now. Would it matter? Because the other solution would be not feeding a position into anything here, and just using teleporters every time, right? So like this teleporter would go to a tag here, and then this teleporter would turn off. We turn on another teleporter that goes to a tag here. So we'd have the old setup instead of feeding stuff back and forth, which is more chips, but wow, you're so smart. I didn't understand anything you said. Yeah, that is more chips, but it also, I do like the teleportation's catch-up feature, and I think that might be what we need for things that are floating around the head. So here, let me explain that at least, so you kind of see what we're doing here. I'll turn this off for now, so we don't have it rotating anywhere. So with teleporters, right? Teleporters essentially make things not a physical object anymore. So that's why we're getting that mess up there, because teleporters make things not a physical object, and it's not, you know, it's not based on physics anymore. It's literally falling a point in space, no matter what, right? Which is why it'd be so cool if you could feed something into a teleporter, but you can't. You can only do that through the tag name. That's it. I guess we could change what the tag gets or whatever, but no, that's not worth it. Okay. But something else that's cool with teleporters is that you can do this kind of thing, right? So let's have this do TT. It's following TT, right? Now we put this here. This guy is TT. TT. This is actually how I did the camera on Carts and Crafts. Okay, so TT, no collisions. There we go. Alright, cool. So now it's following this, right? And it'll be 1-to-1, right? So if I'm trying to move this guy, it'll go really quick to it. What I'm saying with the powered, like slightly powered teleporter that we could do is have it lag a little bit. So if I grab a slider value and grab it in here, and we go to like 0.4, it goes there, but you see that little bit of slowdown? I think that lagging behind is actually very accurate to what it's like in the game. So we'll have like a little bit of a lag, but at some point when you go too fast, it'll go really quick to get there, right? So it won't matter. So that's what we're going to do instead, because I think that's gonna be annoying to put in with followers and feeding signals to, rather than just taking advantage of teleporters being able to do it automatically. So we are using more chips, but we are probably saving some time by doing it that way. So anyways, let's undo until I had it back to teleportations. Go back. Such a weird oversight. I feel like that's something that we should have had in game. Okay, let's make sure we get that that follower out of there. Right, no follower. Alright, we got it working again. Okay. Okay, this guy, let's have this go towards grabbable object. So we are going to have to put a tag on everything. I think it was under 4 on stream. Apparently it was a technical limitation. Really? How though? I don't know if I believe that. Just kidding. It just seems such a weird thing to not put in. Especially since followers can do it and emitters can do it. It just seems like I don't know if they were worried about, right? Like, I don't know, because everything can do it except for teleporters. Like emitters, you can feed a signal into here. Look at that. Seed space transform. Force suppliers have it. Right? You can feed, look at that. Target position. Rotators have it. That's why I figured, I haven't been on Dreams in a bit, that's why I figured that teleporters had it, but I remembered this was something we were dealing with Carts and Crafts, that teleporters can't be fed a position. And it was like a pain in the ass, because we had to do like an entire workaround thing to have it work. Because these guys can't have a fucking position put into them. Okay, anyways, no more talking shit about Dreams, sorry. Let's go back over here. Okay. Yeah. So match grabbable object. I'll go in here. Now let's do a grabbable object here. We're just gonna turn it on right now to test it, make sure it's actually working. Teleporters don't have a delay though, everything else does, so maybe that slow down would affect it. Does it though? Well, when you emit, it doesn't have a delay, does it? Because you're emitting it on a frame. It's the same thing with teleporters, it's on frame 1, right? Is it on frame 1 or is it frame 0 kind of shit? Because maybe that would be why. If it's frame 0, it doesn't have a frame to detect what position to go to. It just already knows. So I guess that makes sense. Still though, still dumb. It's the following frame, I think. So it's frame... I really am curious. I might ask John Beach. I feel like he doesn't even care anymore. He's working on his next game, so... I might ask Beach about it. Because I am curious why teleporters are the ones that got fucking screwed over with it. Well, I mean, that doesn't make sense, though, because the delay thing. We can delay a teleporter. We can have it be slow. I just showed that. Huh. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not gonna think about it anymore. It doesn't even matter. They're not gonna update the game and fix it. Right? Like, they're not even gonna fix it. If I complain, it's not gonna do anything. I gotta work around it. Okay, yeah. Okay, in between, perfect. Nice. Okay. So now we need to have our chip here. Hey, we have something. So we're gonna turn this guy off and power this guy on. I have to bring this up with corporate. Yep. We'll fix it in the beach or in the Dreams PC port that we're gonna work on, right? We'll fix it then. Just do this for now. Hit, and you go here. Oh, this needs to not be teleported by that. Whoops. Wrong thing. Pocket position, not that position. Perfect. Yeah, see? See, that's such a cooler way to use the balls that follow them around, right? It's like, hey, you can grab this. And then we have a spare one, so if we have two objects, it'll go to the next one. I actually really like this. Yes, that's so cool. Okay, we need to work on the animations, obviously, right? Shouldn't zip that fast. Let me see. A little bit slower. Is there a way to make the skid marks not appear when jumping? Yeah. For the ground one, is that what you're talking about? The tire marks, right? Not these marks, because these marks are going to be here. Yeah, tire marks? Yeah. So I actually already did that in the kart racer. Let me show you. Just so you can see. It is possible. So in the kart racer, if I'm driving and I'm drifting like crazy or whatever, and I jump, and I still drift, see, it's got that one there, but that's not going to happen with Rocket because we don't have it going so fast. But yeah, see, it tries to turn it off. Yeah, the kart racer's just too fast. Like, I had to have those ones stay floating. But it shouldn't happen with Rocket because he's so much slower. Yeah, that'll turn off. It's just a simple ground detection and changing the animation speed. That's how you get that stop to happen. Okay, anyways, this looks really good. I'm happy with that. Like, hey, you can grab this, but now we need it to go around the center of that object, right? So let's go here. Yeah, so we want to move this probably up a bit. Thinking about what objects you can grab in the game, and I think this will be fine. Might have some bigger objects, but I can just change the size of where the ball is for that, right? If like we detect a bigger object. And that seems like something that we can save for another stream. I think that'd be fun to do. Yeah, so like that, and then it'll detect like if the object's too big or whatever. Yeah. This actually looks so good though. So it's floating around them, boom, object that you can grab. And then same thing with these guys, I want this to be like how we detect if we can grapple something, so it's good that we built this now. That's such a good little feature. I'm surprised they didn't do that in the game, because it's hard to tell what you can grapple sometimes. I was like stuck for a bit, and I had to look up a playthrough, and there was like apples on a tree that I didn't realize you could grab onto, and I was like, oh, I forgot they said spheres or whatever, right? But I think this is better, so that way you're like, oh, holy shit, I can grab that. Okay, anyways, let's get to work on calling it to the player now. Okay, grabbable object is here. Nice. Okay, this is going to go to Rocket's head. So we need a Rocket. Actually, yeah, to this guy here. Because this rotates, right? Yes, okay. We're gonna put a chip in here. Put it like this, and pretty small, but I do want it lined up with this. It's gonna be so fun explaining this like clearly in videos. So people are gonna think I'm so smart, and then they come on stream and they're like, "Oh, that's only on YouTube that you're smart." Oh, I was confused. I thought you were actually smart. No? Oh, okay. Well, oh well. Do we want a teleport? Now we'll probably use this. Ah. So something really cool that I think Borium showed me this, or Visium showed me this. You can use calculators as 2 sliders. So these can be sliders if you want them to be, and you just set it to be modulate or whatever, and it'll decide like what you want the actual thing to be. So we want this guy to modulate, and we want it to be probably like what, probably 0.7. See what that looks like. Okay, and then for now we're just going to turn this off. I want it moving around. Hiding 3 people under his trench coat the whole time. Yeah, I'm a fraud. Dude, this looks so cool. Look at that. We already kind of got it. That is so cool. Okay. I do want it to be maybe not attached to the tractor beam, because I think it dips too much. So maybe we just put this in the player. I think the tractor beam rotation and all that will be for our paint to like let you know that you are holding on to it. So let's do this. Because he holds it pretty steady in game, and I think that's worth replicating. I want the bob though. Maybe we do it relative to his body. Did I boot up the game? I might have to boot up the game and see what they do. I feel like this is pretty accurate to what they do though. I could probably lower that even more. Everything is looking good. I'm glad I got to catch you live. I enjoyed it and may have learned something, but my smooth is at a melting limit for the day. Thanks for being one of the few people who pronounce my handle correctly. No one knows? Alright, well, thanks for coming by, dude. Hopefully we see you around again. I like that. Look at that. Oh! Oh! Speedrun found! We'll probably turn off collisions. With collisions with him. I like the fact that there's collisions because it adds that spin. Go, Rocket, go! Go, Rocket, go! I think in the speedrun they actually do something like this to get like high places like this. Oh god. Camera, go back down. I broke the camera. Shit. There we go. That's crazy that no one knows your name. I wonder what's causing it to go under, though. Yeah, see that? Wonder what causes that. Take a look at the logic, shall we? Hi, Pac. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for the raid. I remember yesterday. Hydrate. Thank you. I actually haven't drank water. I was talking for a bit. Oh, some bits too? Wow. Very kind of you. I haven't had my bits animation finished yet, but my guy's gonna turn into a little diamond when I get bits. A little diamond and spin around. And I was thinking about adding in like Conker's Bad Fur Day stuff, like money related things, but I was like, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we're kind of working on this. I wonder what is turning this off. Maybe we just lowered it too much. Maybe it's losing signal. Now it's working fine. Could be lurking while I watch, taking care of some design work and game dev. Nice. Okay, so when I watch it, it works. It's Schrodinger problem, right? I don't have the lurk thing yet. No, I'm working on all these animations. I'm one guy. I had to tell my chat that too. I'm like, I'm one guy, guys. I'm sorry. I will get it. Oh, look, there it goes. There it goes. Maybe it is just collisions with the character. Let's see. Collides with, let's say, no, not the friend. And then you're a friend. Maybe that's all it was. I feel like it should collide with him, though. I just don't want you to be able to stand on it, though. I like the way it bounces around. It looks very physics, and they would probably love that, because that's the whole point of the game. Now we know why it goes under, though, because it's colliding with his head. Dude, that looks so cool, though. Yeah, see, that's what's going on. Okay. Like, really wants to get under him. Oh, wait, is it... Do we even have this following a label yet? Oh, that's why. We don't even have this following a label yet. We just have it following whatever tag. We didn't even label our tags. Idiots. Chat, why didn't you say anything? Tractor beam. I was like, that is way too consistent under him. There's no way. It's gotta be following something, right? Tractor beam. Okay, now we shouldn't have that problem ever. Yeah, we shouldn't be able to get on top of this object. And if they do, you know what? They can have it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now it works fine. Okay, now we just need to work on the paint to have around the object when we're able to grab it or whatever, right? Or should I do... Maybe I'll have the ball do it. And we have like a little bit of a tractor beam to it. When did bro get telekinesis? Yep, that's one of his abilities. Yeah, I love that delay. Look at that. Like, that's the max it'll delay, and then it starts speeding up. It's like, nope. Gotta stay with it. We could probably do a little less delay just because it falls behind a little bit. Try 69, that's always seems to work for me. It's funny I was talking about the Conker's Bad Fur Day thing. Why not 67? Cause no. That's a lame number. Yeah, that's better. So it seems like it's still like trying to push it ahead. It's not falling back that much. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Dude, this looks so good. Yes. I love it. That's so cool. Honestly, it's good. It's a good sign that I just want to sit here and play around with this, because that means that it's going to be fun once we actually have like objectives to do. Same thing with the kart racer. Like, it was so fun to just drive around. And if it's feeling good in the hands like this, that is a very good sign for the game. Dude, look at that spin. That's so cool. We could even have it like go up and down if we want. It doesn't have to be exactly on that point. We can animate the point. Okay, hold on. I gotta boot up the game. We gotta see. I gotta see how it reacts and everything. I didn't want to, but because it's annoying, but we'll figure it out right now. It'll be fine. Alright, let's see. OBS Studio. Open this up. Yes, run normally. I hate this. This prompt has been here for like a year, and I don't know why. It's like, hey, we didn't shut down correctly last time. Do you want me to run normally still? Yeah. I do. Okay, while this loads up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Load it up. Let me hit continue and open up the game. Screen my desktop to you guys. PC capture. That is my desktop. We don't want that. Let's go to 64. There we go. Okay. Nice. Do this for a little bit. Let me get my controller set up. Up the game. How long have we been streaming too? I need to check that because I do need to end at like 3 hours. I gotta get my video done. My God, we're an hour away. Damn. Here we go with fake gameplay again. Shut up. How do you guys, off the top of the dome, you guys? My chat's too quick-witted for me, you know? Okay. Let's go grab something and see what it looks like. I turned it down though, so you guys can't hear it. So we'll just have the music playing in the background. We have meetings on what we say. I'm gonna have my meeting. Oh, I was looking at my PlayStation screen thinking, I was like, why isn't he moving? Okay, let's grab a trash can over here. Like, that's the easiest one to do. Alright. Yeah, I think we got it pretty spot on. Show the other screen. C capture. Let's increase the size of this guy. Alright, let's see again. It looks pretty still though. I think we should update it. Just because like it looks very stiff if you're not moving. I think having like a slight bob up and down would work. Oh, so it does dip with him too. So maybe we gotta add that back in. Maybe we put the point in his head or something. Or on his body. Yeah, it's pretty good though. I really like the way it looks. Nice. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna keep the gameplay up for me, just so I can look at it while I'm working on this stuff, but I'm gonna turn it off for you guys. Okay, let's get back to work on it. Alright, let's try the point in a different spot, like inside of his body. Because, like, right here, it'll just be still again, right? Oh, God. Yeah, moving me. So in the head, let's do like this. I just don't like how far it dips down. Maybe that's fine, though. But we just gotta lift up where... Yeah, I think this will be good. Yeah, okay. That looks good. We could also animate the point, too. I gotta remember that we can do a lot in this game, right? We can animate where the point goes to and everything. So let's go up a little bit. Yeah, I like this. Then it feels a little too fast. I think 0.5 was actually really good then. We were at 0.69, that's not too bad. Yeah, 0.5 is probably it. Because he kind of crashes into it. So now we just need to go a little further. Look at how far he has it in game. That looks pretty good. Dumb. I'd say like right about here. Whoa, God. Here we go with real gameplay again. He kind of angles it. Oh, look at that! We got the up and down with the breathing. Perfect. Oh man, how's this gonna react with idle animations? Well, he doesn't idle when he has something on his head, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we're good. Dude, this looks so good. So excited! Can't wait to add the throwing and all this stuff. It's gonna be so good. Okay, let's turn on the ball thing, the ball detecting again. See if that's something I want to keep. Grabbable object. Why aren't you going towards it now? Is it? Oh, it is. I forgot this is not attached to that cube. Whoops. We'll attach it for now, just because I gotta test it. Nice. Okay, do we want that to be it, plus the tractor beam? Do we want the ball around it to stay? Or do we want it to go back to rocket? That's what the real question is, right? Because you can't grapple and swing at the same time. Boy, do you perhaps have any more news since last stream? Alright, you're still streaming. What was the question again? Oh, whoa, look how cool that looks when it spins. I was saying, do we want the ball to keep following the object, or do we want the object to go back to rocket? I kind of think this looks really interesting. Hard to tell, though. I like it following the objects, yeah. Roboto's head kind of looks like an imp. Oh, it does. Look at that. Full circle. For obvious what's being grabbed. Well, there's gonna be two, and then there'll be another one next to him, or in him, or on him, I mean. So next time that there's a grabbable object, it goes around that one and tells you, hey, this is also grabbable. You're grabbing this current object. I think that's good. We'll still add the tractor beam thing, though, like the effect of it. But I do like this. Yeah, it's a change, but I don't know. I think some people will like it because the ball things don't really do anything in the game, so I think this makes sense. And also, look how cool that looks. Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm gonna go with that. I think that's cool. And then plus the other effect of the tractor beam will be even better, right? One thing that we can't really do is like have the whole thing surrounded with a beam. Or at least I don't know how to do that. What could we do? You know what? We could maybe do that. You gotta keep patient. No big news since yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah. Big news is I'm talking, or I have a meeting, but that's it. That's the big news. There you go. Officially part of the squad. Not really, though. I mean, I think we're just talking about, like, what the use cases are and stuff. Fuck, what's the point of the basement if it isn't working 24/7? I'm sorry! I have to feed him. I can't let him die. He's gotta have his nourishment, you know? It's exciting, though, yeah. I thought you said I'm exiting, though. I was like, you're not exiting the basement. What do you mean? Sorry, I'm just admiring this. Okay, so one thing we could do, actually, for the tractor beam... I didn't even think of this. You know how we're going to detect how big the object is and, like, move this accordingly? We could also place a another text layer, have it sticker whatever we're grabbing facing the camera based on the center, and have it kind of paint the object. I think that's possible. But no, wait, you can't paint anything that isn't in scene, right? Is that not a thing? Hold on. Maybe it's not possible. I'm trying to think what to do here. Oh, wait, no. You could. You just do this. So we have this object, and then we're going to need another object like this. Text display, Then we want this guy to be exactly the same as our object, right? Okay, yeah, so we put this in here. Affected objects. Okay, you're outside of the zone, right? Okay, good. Oh, but you can't have multiple affected objects? I thought you could. Is that not a thing? Dreams? Hold on. Hold. Is that not a thing? That's really annoying. What is with the limitations on text or on teleporters, dude? That would work though, because now we're teleporting this object. It's outside of a group, so now we can do a paint. Maybe we just emit it with this. When it's grabbing something, we emit it. So that way we're saving some bit of thermo. That. Okay, yeah, there's getting painted. We'll do rotate the camera. Be centered on the object because that. Turn this on. Then we adjust this based on the object's size. Go here. Where was it? This one. No, this one. Camera. Change this color to be yellow. Your yellow. Subtle. A bit of a glow. Can't really glow it at all. Wow, really light, huh? Okay. That, and then we want to do maybe a texture. Texture. flow for now. That to be rotated. Circular canvas. What does this mean? It's pretty big, I think. Yeah, we want like hexagons. Go. That looks pretty otherworldly, doesn't it? Leave it on? What happened? Oh, I didn't turn it on yet. Hold on. We gotta make sure it's powered on. GG. 0. There we go. That's not bad. I don't like that it's also displaying onto the ground, but we could probably change just the scale of that. This could be pretty cool. We'll have like a limited box for it though. Fuck, what's the point of the basement? It's exciting though, very, very. There's an exit. Play my game. Play your game. What? What about your game? Play it. What game? What are you talking about? Actually, I think this looked pretty good. My game. I have my. What are you talking about? How about you admire this work that I put in here? Because it looks actually really cool. And maybe we don't worry about the sticker applying over everything else. It's pretty good, yeah. That's so funny. It's alright. Okay, my other idea was to do this. So same principle, but we do it via this, right? So we go here, not a sticker, just in the scene, still on camera or whatever, and we do this. We'll still like the same basic thing. We probably gotta change the visibility of it though. So this was my other idea. Right, but like it's in front of that object or whatever, right? We do always on top. But if it's always on top, we can't block it like this. I like the paint idea. I just gotta think what objects we gotta grab in the game. They are pretty small. He's not a very strong fella. He can't grab that much stuff, so we can grab enemies. Enemies are probably the biggest thing we can grab. And then we can adjust for the scale. God, it's so annoying that you can't just like this however you want. Touch it. Like that looks really good. Especially we have like a pulsing glow. Like if we do something like this. Dun, 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 dun. Might be something else that I have to do off stream, like just, you know, to save some time here because I feel like I'm wasting time. Like we could do something like that. This sucks, it touches the ground though. I wish you could mask things, like be like, nope, don't put it on that. Just on this thing. The only other thing I can think of is we do this same principle, but we put whatever is grabbable, we put a custom glow around it, right? Kind of like they do in the game, they do that, so it's good. I know it's good, but you can mask it though. You can? How? You can make it not grab point into the ground? I need this to be universal though. Share the forbidden knowledge, yeah. How do you mask it? So it doesn't touch the ground. Because this is in scene, group it within. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying, that we could do that for each object instead. So you're just saying the thing that I was saying. Where we do this instead. Delete this, go boop. There we go, now it's just a object. You can emit it though. Emit that into the object. Yeah, because look, that looks perfect. Fuck, we might have to do that. Just because, like, look how good that looks. Damn. Look, it's not fucking up with the ground or anything. Damn it. Damn it! We gotta do it. Okay, so every object that is grabbable has its own text displayer, its own logic. I guess technically we can start... Oh, wait, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I wanted it to be universal, but I don't think there's a way to do that. I think it would have to be like this, because this looks so good, right? Like, this looks so good. Let's add the tractor beam now, like, from the tractor beam out. Okay, so we're gonna go from this point to our object. So our object has a label, right? Now it does? Yes, okay. Grabbable object, nice. Okay, so we're gonna put a new thing inside of his head. Or actually, not a new thing, but a new object inside of his head from our old objects, so. This should already have a chip on it, so perfect. Now we go into his head until we reach here. Yeah, here. Okay, and this object is not going to be foot anymore. This is going to be... Tractor beam endpoint. Oh my god, I cannot spell right now. I think we could actually get away with a follower on this one, but I'm not sure. Might just be better to do teleporter again. Guys, gonna go to our full object. Perfect. Okay. That should actually be pretty one-to-one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, one-to-one. No, I don't think it's possible without doing for each one. Sorry, sorry for teasing. Yeah. I think it's probably just better though. It'll look better, and like I said, it's a small game. It's not. I keep having this mindset that everything I'm doing, I have to multiply by 12 because I've been doing so much for the kart racer that I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be adding so much thermo and all this bullshit. But it's literally like 2 chips. It's fine. Like, it's not gonna be a problem. I just gotta get out of that mindset that I'm wasting thermo because this game is so much more thermo efficient than the kart racer would ever be. So it's just a me thing too. Like, I gotta remember that. Let's do our paint. Using every button but paint. Okay, this one I do need to be on grid, and I want to do a one like this. Let's make it go smaller. Looking at it in game, it's actually pretty consistent in size. Blender is making me tweak. What's it doing? Have you heard of this thing called dreams? I recommend it. Oh, really? Yeah. I had no clue. You know what? Oh man, is that shut up? Hey, come on! Come on! Come on, what's all this about? Try to shut me up. I should just have a shut up redemption at this point. Alright, we get it! Stop! Go drink water. Let me show you guys the whole thing. I see it in my head, but I don't think you guys see it yet. This and this. There you go. That's probably a better view of it. This is actually really good for the... and I thought data centers were bad for the environment. I know, I'm drinking all the water. This is actually really good for the Twitch, or not the Twitch video, for the YouTube video too. Showing off this stuff. Dude, that looks so good. Holy shit. Can I do brightness as a brush? I think you can, right? Okay, let me do no brightness. Do our style mode. I want to be just here because I don't want to affect anything else. I think that's how it works. We're going to find out. Style mode, brightness, brightness, brightness. Is that not a thing? Ah, oh, man, I don't think it is. Damn it. I was really hoping for that. What does this do? That's not going to do it. I mean, I could technically brush it with a thinner thing. I'm deleting the foot on my Radiant Black model. It's pissing me off. Hey, that's the way it goes, you know? Handicapped now. Okay, well, let's just see how this looks, actually. Dude, that's not bad at all, though. I kind of love how it looks like he's, like, pushing it. It's like a hand pushing it up. It's like, ah! Oh, this is so cool looking. Okay, hold on. Let's lower the amount of floppiness. Couldn't tint it darker in certain spots for the stripes? Ooh, yeah, good idea. Okay, and I kind of want to try and do the opacity thing. Because you can do opacity, right? Is that not a thing with flex? When you paint? Is it draw flex? That's size. Is there an opacity one? Reminds me of Psychonauts 2 telekinesis. Nice. That's a good shout. That could look better. And let's add in those stripes that you were saying too. I could have sworn you could do opacity as a thing though. Weird. Style. Or not, coat mode. Wait, you can do it, look! You can make it glow more with a brush. It was coat mode. Oh, maybe if I'm actually coating the thing I'm on. Blender for today. Yeah, sometimes you just need a little step back from it. Go down darker. I'm really worried I'm like hitting him. Oh my god, see? That would have been bad. Okay, hold on, we gotta probably move this first. Apparently it's orange skies in Canada right now. Oh, that's cool. Orange skies. That's still cool though. Okay, so let's turn off our brightness. Let's go with coat mode. We're gonna go darker and some striped areas. Yeah, it's really hard to tell where this box is like going. Is that working? I can't even tell. There it is. Okay. Thinner. Oh, I can't do thinner than that. Great. Such a cool feature, but limited by such stupid things like that. Okay, that worked. Brightness, we want it to get super bright over here. Come on. Are you not touching it? What are you doing? Add, subtract, add. Maybe it's not gonna let me. Wait, no, it looks like it's working very slowly. Volume sucks how you can't change it. For what? For your TV? Oh no, you mean the volume on this, yeah. You can't change the volume of it either, sorry. I was very confused. Okay, is this working at all? Can you do that with paint? You can! So why is the volume brush not working? Maybe you can't do that with the volume brush on paint. I swear like I've done that before. Hold on, can I do that here? Let's test it out here. I want this part to be bright. No, yeah, it just brightens the whole thing. Damn, okay, well, guess it's just gotta be bright. Oh well. Lame. Thanks for the tease, Dreams. Stuff I had before? I can't even remember. I think I had this. Yeah, ending touching the ball because the ball goes towards the center of the object. Now we do this. Let's add in 50% floppiness, double-sided. Change you to be brighter. If you brighten it, there should be some little stripes. Yeah, and then we make this dark, right? So now I go through and I just make this darker. I'm trying to do volume or coat mode again. Because I could just go with black and that should make whatever. Let's go as thin as I can. There you go. God, it rotates the wrong way and everything. It's like this part was added in like at the last second by somebody who didn't care. Oh, it's got to be so small though. You know what I could do? Hold on, I got an idea. Let's do this. Clone. Nice and big. Now we're thinking. Excuse me. There you go. I think we only need like 3 stripes. Did that even transfer? I mean, if it didn't transfer, we could just copy over this one, so... But still, that's so annoying. I guess it is a coat, so it's not technically something that can be used to... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Fine. I'll give that to you, Dreams. Slinky, Slinky, everyone loves a Slinky. I just don't want it to look like fire. Right now it does look like fire to me. Okay, new plan. I got a new plan. Make it big, shrink it down, make the colors I want, have it be perfect, because this is literally like half the gameplay, right? So we got to make sure that this is good. Change tint. No. We're gonna do something else. Watch this. So let's go here first. First, we're gonna do this. It's got a hollow inside. We're gonna make that hollow inside. Next, we're gonna do color. We're gonna start with yellow. We're gonna go with rule flex. Make a long boy. Alright, long boy made. Okay, there's our long boy, our long boy tractor beam. Now we're gonna do this. That. Page. Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't even think we need to do the copy thing. We could just copy it here. Boop. Sure you're on center. Yep, you are. Okay, we're actually gonna leave those gaps too. Fuck it. I think that would look good. That. Should we do this with the tint mode? Hold on. Let's do this first. Do the tint first. Some parts of it black. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be enough to convey the message. We'll do a little test animation. This one? Or is it this one? I thought it was this. Why is that not working? Oh, is it just slow? Hold on. Yeah, it's just slow. Okay, it is working. Cool. Now we do this, and then we can copy it. Bam. Bam, bam. Come on. Bam. Bam. Delete that one. Go here. Select this. Turn off our stuff so it doesn't get fucked up. Select this. Merge it all. Go back in. Add in a thin line in the middle that can't be visible. Okay. Then we do the Vorium paint thing, because now that's our last paint piece, but we want it to be our first, so we copy one, copy over. Let's do it that way. Copy over, delete. Move one, copy over, delete. Okay, we're almost hitting 3 hours, so it'd be really good to end with the tractor beam effect working, and then next stream I show you guys all the little logic things I did, because logic is boring on stream, so we'll do that off stream, and then I can just explain how it works on stream. So I think this is a great way to finish it off. Yeah, because I want to end at 3 hours. I know it's a shorter stream, sorry. I don't know if I did this one, but we're going to do it one more time, just in case. Bam. Okay, so now we should have a thing that we can make floppy. Aren't you floppy? Or are you just too big? Why aren't you floppy? Did I not paint that whole thing? I might have not painted it. Hold up, let's make sure. Oh, no, no, no. There it is. Okay. Oh, physical. There we go. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. So physical working. Shrink her down. Okay. And I actually do like how that effect now makes that end a little bit more weird looking. Okay, now we do this. Flow. Max flow. 2000. Okay, that's working. Now we do paints, make sure all those gaps are filled. Okay. Now we add a bit of glow and make it more invisible. And there we go. That looks better. Look at that. Make yourself as Bob Ross. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I like that more. That's way better in my opinion. Look at that. That looks sick. Okay, let's put that into the head. All this. Sorry, buddy. You didn't listen. I tried to tell you. Because I work on the grid, I could just do this and it'll be lined up. At least fairly lined up. And now we just do attach at both points. Attach this guy here. Floppy. Ready. Actually, you know what we could do is move this even more that way. Hold on. Actually make this on the end. That might work. We wanted 50% floppiness, wind strength a little bit, just to add a bit of wiggle. Direction local, yeah. With gravity to it. Okay. Ooh, that looks so good. Fuck yeah. Look, even he's excited. Do you see him jumping around? Even Rocket's like, dude, fuck yeah. This looks way better. Nice. Okay, last thing I want to do, and I think it should be pretty simple, is add a little bit of a splash effect wherever this thing lands, right? But I don't know if that's going to be simple, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oof. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Does this export outside of Dreams? Well, PS5 specifically. What, this game? Or what do you mean? This game you can't export outside. You can't export the game outside of Dreams. You can export models outside of Dreams. We're working on that, but that's the only thing you can export. But look at this, dude. I think that looks fantastic. But anything made on Dreams, but anything made on Dreams. Anything made on Dreams can be exported model-wise, and that's just sculpts. You can't do paintings, and I don't know if we're gonna figure that out. But, ooh. Do I like that? But no. And music, kind of. Yeah, you can export music. Dude, this looks so good. Fuck yeah. Okay, I might shorten it just a bit, though. Go back in here. Let's lower the amount that we have out here. Yeah, there we go. Just so that way it's not bending as crazy. And I kind of like that S-bend too. Dude, this looks so cool. Oh my god. Fucking Dreams Guru over here. Okay, yeah, I do need to end the stream though, but that is looking good. I'm gonna play with it after the stream. I kind of want to add like a splash effect, like maybe with another text gadget right on the back of the object. Like I'm trying to think what we could do to do that, because I also don't want to add too much logic to it. But this looks so cool. Right? Looks so cool. Damn, dude. Oh man. Okay, let's see if there's someone we can raid, and then I'll do my ending screen. But yeah, great stream. Okay, tomorrow's stream could be in the morning, could be in the afternoon. I will keep you posted on Discord. It just depends on how much I gotta do. What did you just do? I made this beam look so much better, and look at this. We got the whole tractor beam thing working. That's what I did. Look how good that looks. Like he's like grabbing it. That's so cool. I'm gonna play with it though. But yeah, I do need it. I have a meeting tomorrow at my usual stream time, so I'm gonna try and stream in the morning. Maybe 8 in the morning if I get up in time, 9 in the morning, but I'll keep you guys posted on Discord. Let's see who we can raid. Ugh, stretch my back a little bit. Nobody I follow is on, huh? Okay, let's see. Who is making something? Yeah, there's nobody, huh? Oh, he just changed games too. Damn it. That would have been sick. Is anybody streaming Rocket? Yeah, nobody I follow is on, so Rocket Robot on Wheels. They're still live though? I mean, oh yeah, might as well. Thank you for guiding the stream there. Okay, let me grab that name. Is that how you spell it? That's the exact way. I don't want to read the wrong person. They're on Clone Hero now, huh? Is that them? I mean, there's no one else. I mean, anybody got anybody else that they think we should raid? Maybe some other devs? I'm not sure. Let's look at the other games that people are doing. The song, too. Dude, what a good end of the stream, though. That's so cool. Similar or smaller size. Okay, here we go. Making a mall in paper robot. Making a platformer. Godot. First time dev. We could do that. You wanna raid someone making a platformer? We're making a platformer. Wacky underwater. I feel like nobody's even here anymore. I took too long to raid. Okay, let's do this guy. There we go. First time dev. They're in Godot. Let's start the raid. And let's start my ending thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, can't believe that worked. Why are the credits not working? Looks like my credits don't work. I did all that work the other day. Anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, maybe, hopefully tomorrow morning. But if not, I will see you tomorrow afternoon. But I will definitely stream tomorrow. Ooh, rawr. Okay, that's a weird way to end. I'm just waiting for this song to end, and then I'll hit raid now. Why are my credits not working? Alright, I'll get the credits fixed for tomorrow, too. That's so annoying. I gotta turn down this credit music too. Yeah, there we go. Look at him go! Woohoo! I love when you get the spins on it. Look at that. Oh, that's so sick. Alright, see you guys.